He's an actor, and he says, ain't no way. Ain't no way. If that's not my wife, I ain't kissing her. There's not going to be any intimate scenes from me with anybody else. It's Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio.
Yeah, so it's Penn Badgley. I have never seen, I don't think, anything with this guy in it, but he seems to be a pretty big star. He was on Gossip Girl. He's on a Netflix show. He's been on a lot of things. And he said, this is just one of those places I'm not going to blur the lines because my marriage is so important to me that I'm not going to do that. Even if the character or the scene calls for it, either I'm not going to be part of this project or they're going to have to rewrite something.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. I don't know if you remember Kirk Cameron, Growing Pains sitcom years ago. Now he speaks everywhere about marriage.
Right.
When he was in almost said Frostproof, Fireproof, the movie, he was portraying, his co-star was not his wife. Mm-hmm. But there is a kissing scene at the very end of that movie. And that kissing scene's like a silhouette. You can't really see the both of them clearly. Mm-mm. That's him kissing his real-life wife.
Yeah, she stepped in to be in that scene so that he didn't have to, again, blur those lines in his marriage. And I think it's, a round of applause, honestly, for both of these guys. And it is very rare, I think, in Hollywood to say, I'm not going to do these types of things.
Well, not just in Hollywood, but in life.
Yeah, true.
I set certain boundaries in my own life to make sure that I'm never alone with the opposite sex if my wife's not with me or if there's other people around.
Absolutely. There's always an accountability partner in that, okay, so, you and I might have to be in the car at the same time. Rob and I might have to be. There's always a third person because you set boundaries.
Here's one thing I noticed about Liz, and she's never said this is why she does this, but whenever she travels and we go somewhere, she always has a friend or her husband with her.
Well, I like to not be lonely, first of all, but also, I think that's just a boundary that I like to keep. So there's never any question. Not that there should be, but so there won't be.
So being an actor or an actress doesn't say, okay, this is the only place you have these boundaries.
No, but
I need them in my own life, Well,
I think we all need to set those parameters and those boundaries that are never blurred so that our spouses, our boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the situation, can always know and trust.
And I hope this doesn't sound rude, but I won't even go in an elevator alone with the opposite sex.
You won't? You waited.
No, I wait.
We were, I forget where we were, but anyway, there was a young woman that I think got into the elevator, and it was just going to be the two of you, and you're like, I'll wait until the next one.
Yeah.
I was like, look at that.
Oh, I have to.
Pretty awesome.
You have to keep the boundaries right there.
You have to.